What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Out of Ore. Last episode, we left off with running a bunch of the lithium and coal out of the node that was right here in the center. We're processing it through. We left off as it was processing through. We got up to level 25, or level 23, sorry. And we were able to purchase the new Arvik LW510 and then sold off the old Arvik 501. And then we also left it to where it was still processing everything through that we pushed through in the last 2 to 3 episodes, because I recorded them back to back to back to back. So I let everything run through, and now we left off last episode just north of $3 million. We are now south of $5 million, and we were at level 23, which now we're at level 25. Because there was just so much stuff in there, we actually were able to jump up in our bank account and our level. So our next big level is level 37, which unlocks the next wheel loader and also the first big dumper. So that's our next goal, less than 10 levels away. So we're going to finish up with all this. And then I also asked in one of the last episodes, it was either the last episode or the one before, since I am recording all these within the same day. It's right now Saturday, September 17th. I'm recording every episode for the week. That way I can just edit and then push it out to schedule it for the day, Monday through Friday. That way it's less of a workload for me that I have to worry about doing with my work schedule. So I did ask if you guys wanted to see me take all these blocks down. That way it's just a dirt face, natural looking quarry or open mine, or leave the blocks up and just dress it up a little bit with some angle pieces and stuff like that. So that way it's tapered down instead of just jagged like this. So let me know in the comments below if you want to leave these blocks up, or if you want a nice, like just a dirt face, just a natural look to the walls. But anyhow, as you can see, we got a lot done in the last few episodes. I'm going to go ahead and continue with our brand new LW510. And this is actually the second time doing this opening for this video, because I realized my microphone wasn't working. So I did get a few swipes in here, not very much. I took maybe 1 or 2 scoops out, and I noticed that my microphone wasn't working, so I didn't really do a whole lot of work before I noticed that. So, but let's go ahead and knock this shelf out as much as we can here this episode, see what we can do. A lot of this is dead dirt. I've realized that a lot of stuff's getting kicked out into the tailings pile. Not too much is going actually down into the hopper to sell off. So, but this is a bigger bucket load now, so we should be getting a little bit more pushed through a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and get this going, and hopefully we can get most of the shelf done here today, if not completed. There shouldn't be too much more to go with this. So I will see you guys whenever I feel the next break should be to go over the progress.
There's too much that's going on, I don't know what to do. Paralyzed by options in this world, can't pick and choose. Yeah, everybody's life is on display, including you. Yeah, I feel every day is just the same, stuck in a loop. I need some variety, I'm sick of this anxiety. I'm sick of this society, they make us feel a rivalry. Compare ourselves to others, but we all got different mothers. We were raised in different structures, so we're different, it's no wonder, yeah. I just want a great life, something where I feel like I just didn't waste time. Something I look back and say that was a great time. Cause man, I just hate when this life, I will find a way to feel alive. I'm so lost inside. You better watch out now, I figured something out, what this whole life's about, yeah. It's not the goal, it's the journey, wasted emotion is worry, I'll stop being in a hurry, and I'll just enjoy what I'm doing, keep pushing forward and moving, appreciate the improvement, yeah. I was so stuck on a goal, was losing sight of my soul. Need to enjoy getting old and be so present. I don't know if there's a heaven, but I know I wanna get in. And sometimes I feel a presence, energy in a direction, so I follow intuition. It took me to a musician, now I'm on a different mission, to help others with afflictions. Now I'm not lost inside, I finally have seemed to find who I am in this life, and I found a way to feel alive. I'm not lost inside, I finally seem to find who I am in this life, and I found a way to feel alive. Feel alive. Devil wants his pound of flesh, devil wants his due, devil wants the fire you stole, devil coming for you. God in heaven turn away, God in heaven sleep, God in heaven won't hear your prayer, won't hear you. Hey, sinner, it's judgment day. Feel the heat of hellfire, but it's too late. Hey, sinner, it's judgment day. You're out of time to walk the line. It's judgment day. Saints of glory, take up soul. Saints of glory, sing. Strike the sinner, strike the proud. This is judgment day. Hey, sinner, it's judgment day. Feel the heat of hellfire, but it's too late. Hey, sinner, it's judgment day. You're out of time to walk the line. It's judgment day. You're out of time to walk the line. It's judgment day. I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause living at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight.
All right, so we just completed just a little bit. We didn't quite make the money back from what we started with. I had to buy some more block and some more straight conveyors, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably get back up there. Just want to check the tailings, because once again I think we should be good. Oop, it's just now starting to mess up on us again. That's not good. So I'm gonna actually have to get down in there and see about taking care of that. The bad thing is I can't fall down in there completely, as it pushed me, it glitched me out. Oh, I'm in the hopper. Okay. I'm somehow in the hopper. Help? Let's see if I can manage this here. I think I'm going to be stuck here until all the dirt's done, because I don't think I can get out. Well, what I could do is get rid of that piece. And I could possibly restore steel underneath ground. I just got caved in on. Could I do that? Jump up. Come on. It's just forcing me back down. All the dirt's just forcing me right back down. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I had a break. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna be stuck here until I'm able to, maybe if I push, yeah, it's just the force is just pushing me right back down again. I can't jump up. I can't get up there to jump. I'm constantly getting stuck. So I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait and hope that you know what? This gave me an idea. Considering this likes to do this, so what if we go ahead and do that? Do that. So that way there's no way it can possibly get stuck. Let's try to do that once. But first, next thing I need to do is try to get out of here somehow. Come on. I almost had a break. Oh my gosh. This is... Well then. Quit it. There's just no way of getting up. It's like every time I get a break and as soon as I get up to the top of the stairs, it starts falling back down on top of me again. See what I mean? It's like it's there waiting. Come on. Quit falling. There's just no way of getting out. I need to try to get over onto the side if I can. But the dirt's just pushed me right back again. You gotta be kidding. I'm stuck. Until the dirt stops falling, I am stuck. There's just no way around it. So I'm going to have to cut this one part out, guys. I don't like cutting parts out for you guys, but I'm going to have to cut this. I'm going to have to wait till this is done, and I will be back as soon as I can. Simple as that. All right, so I made it out, but since I was waiting on this, it still hasn't stopped. I kind of jumped off over the edge and kind of burrowed my way out. So if I would go back up, kind of went down a little too far there. If you go back up here, I kind of just burrowed my way on down through here from all the way up here. So if I can just jump. So yeah, that's how I did that. So let's get back on out of here. And let's get back to work. So I got probably about almost 10 minutes. I got to cut out because I stood there just waiting and waiting and waiting. And it's still going. So I'm just going to let that, I'm just going to keep that there because that's my way out. So let's hop back on up here. We still have just a little bit more. Oop, I forgot. I'm down here. Got a little bit more I want to get done here today. As you can see, we are now back over $5 million. And we have less than 10,000 experience points to go before we get level 26. So we are slowly climbing on up. We had pretty decent load there for must have been gold, because we haven't had any lithium or anything. So but yeah, I want to get at least one more swipe down here, so that way we can get set up for the next episode. I've been streaming for 50 minutes, or recording for 50 minutes now. So by the time I get this swipe done, we'll pretty much be where we usually are anyways for recording time. So let me go ahead and get this strip done here. And we should be close to level 26 by the time this is done. As long as we get decent amount of gold and stuff like that. So fingers crossed. If not, we'll definitely hit level 26 next episode. So like I said, the main goal is to hit level 37. That's for the better wheel loader and dumper. So we have a while to go yet. We still have this shelf we gotta continue on completing, and then start on the next shelf down. And hopefully by then we'll be close to level 37, especially since the further down we go, the bigger the lithium node is for us to collect up. It gets wider, so we should be in good shape.
I saw you walking on the edge of a knife, blood dripping from your hands. I heard a sound and saw the devil in your eyes. All the angels done left this land. Pull the trigger if you're quicker than the sinner who dug this shallow grave. If the figure in the shadow is the Ripper, then you cannot be saved. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go, wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby it's gone, gone, gone. Getting low, low, getting low, low. Write a letter to the middle of forever and beg for angel wings. You're a debtor and a beggar and your fetters pulled by devil's strings. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go, wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby it's gone, gone, gone. Feel the cold world try to put me on my knees, and I feel all of the pressure to provide everything. So I keep my head down, work hard and believe that tomorrow will be better. Give it time and you'll see, but there's always a new...
Alright, we were just promoted to level 26. So we made one of our goals and we're up past $5 million again, so that's nice. So just doing one little final clean up here, and yeah, so next episode we will be getting the rest of this shelf taken care of. There's not much more to go. I've been averaging 2 sections or 2 conveyor lengths, so that'll pretty much be it. So hopefully we can get the shelf done, and then we can get all this torn up, and we'll be starting with the actual, like, the bottom area, the final step of getting this pit to actually start going down in the ground, instead of just leveling it all out. So, but that is where I'm going to end it here, guys. We still have some pay dirt being processed through here. So once again, I'm going to allow that to finish up. I just want to make sure, I think what I did down here before, when I got stuck down there, it's starting to pile back up again. How? How is that even... I don't understand. I just don't understand. The only thing I can think of... Yeah, there's nothing for it to get stuck on. It is completely clear. It makes no sense whatsoever. There's nothing for it to be able to get stuck on. It's clear from underneath. Unless I go ahead, I do this. Yeah. let's go ahead and do this. And if this continues, you know what? I forgot to do something. I need a... I'm not even worried about the cave-in right now. Come on. They really need to get rid of this. That is so annoying. You can't run through that. That should not be a collision. I liked it before where it just kind of disintegrated and just disappeared. Because this is getting a little messed up here. Come on. Alright. So, I do have a block down here. Let's go ahead and get that. Even though it's not conformed right, but that's okay. If that's even the right word I want to use. Alright, so there's that. Can I get that one on there? And I'm gonna delete that one. Oh, it knocked me down in the hole. Stop falling on me. Come on. There we go. Oh, oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, good job. Except for, once again, wasn't paying attention. Let's get that. Try not to fall back down in the hole. And trying not to get stuck completely. Alright, there. Oop. Actually, I need this one. Just in case I do get stuck down here again, I got a way out. Come on, disappear. Poof. Alright. So now I can actually go ahead and jump down in there if I need to be. And honestly, I should probably put some steps down in there, but... So hopefully now, since it's completely outlined in concrete... that's what I thought. Since it's completely outlined in concrete now, there should be no reason why that should build back up. So let's run through here as fast as we can, so that way we don't get caved in on. And then run back up top. And that's still processing through. Yep, all of our sorters are still going. Our trommel will not be going. We haven't ran through any coal or lithium. So, but I'm going to let this continue going. And then once it stops, we'll get going with the next part of this shelf. So, hopefully everybody enjoyed this one, guys. And thank you for stopping by. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.